doing the treatment of underlying forms approach. This is a therapy approach used with patients who have Broca's aphasia, specifically agrammatism. There are 4 phases to this approach. The first one is ensuring metalinguistic awareness. The next one is creating non-canonical sentences. The third one is thematic role training. And the last one is practice. We will be demonstrating this approach on Mrs. Jones, who is a 78-year-old female who has Broca's aphasia. Ms. Jones, how are you today?
I'm good.
Good to hear that. We're going to work on some sentences today. So we're going to review 3 main parts of a sentence. Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay. The first part that we're going to go over is the agent. Next is the verb. And last is the theme. So, our agent is often called the doer because it is the one doing the action. Next, we have the verb. The verb is the action. So it is the thing that is being done. And last, we have the theme. The theme is the one that is having something done to it. So it is receiving the action.
Okay.
So we have the agent, which is the doer, the verb, which is the action, and the theme, which is the one having something done to it. So we have agent, verb, theme. So now we're going to review these one last time, but I'm just going to have you point to which part of the sentence I'm saying whenever I give you the clue. The first clue is the one that is having something done to it.
The theme.
Yes, that's right. So our theme is the one that is receiving the action. Next, we have the doer.
The agent.
Yeah, you're right. The agent is the one doing the action. And last, we have the action.
The verb.
The verb. So the verb is what is actually being done, the action. So we have agent, verb, and theme. So remember those 3 parts. We're going to look at a picture next. Okay, this is our picture. And I just want you to look at it and tell me what you think is happening.
The bear's eating that fish.
The bear is eating the fish, you're right. So we're going to make a sentence about this picture. So we have the bear bit the fish. The bear would be our agent because it is doing the action. We would have bit as the action because it is what is being done. And we have fish, who is the theme, because the fish is receiving the action. So the bear bit the fish. Bear is our
agent.
Yes, you're right. The bear is the one doing the action. We have bit, which is the
verb.
Yes, you're right. Bit is the action, and
theme.
Fish is our theme because the fish is the one that is being bit. Now we're going to mix up our words a little bit, and so our sentence is going to sound a little different. So we're going to say the fish got bit by the bear. So the fish is our theme because the fish is being bit by the bear. It's receiving the action. Bit is still our verb because it's still the action. And the bear is the agent because the bear is the one doing the biting. So we have the fish
got
bit
By
by
the
the
bear.
bear. Yes, fish is our,
Theme.
yes, that's right. Bit, which is the,
Verb.
yes, it's the action, and
Bear,
bear,
is the agent.
yes, bear is the agent. Great job on that. Add a few more words to stretch our sentence. So, it was the bear who bit the fish. We still have our three parts. We have the agent, which is the doer, the verb, which is the action, and the theme, which is the one having something done to it. So we're just stretching our sentence. So we say,
It was the bear who bit the fish.
yeah, that's right. See how our sentence sounds a lot nicer?
Yeah.
Jones. Now we're going to look at a different picture, and we're going to make a sentence about this other picture. I want you to look at this picture and tell me what is happening.
The cat is chasing the dog.
You're right. So we're going to identify the three parts of our sentence: the agent, the verb, and the theme. So your sentence was, the cat was chasing the dog. So who was our doer?
The cat.
Yes, you're right. The cat was our doer, or our agent. Chasing is our,
Verb.
yes, so the cat was chasing, which is the action. And our last word is
Dog.
dog. So the dog would be our,
Theme.
yes, you're right. So we still have our three parts: our agent, which is cat, chasing, which is the action or the verb, and our theme, which is dog. So the cat was chasing the dog.
Okay.
Remember how we used those other words to stretch our sentence and make it sound better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna stretch this sentence about the cat and the dog. So we're gonna add the words it was and who.
It was the cat who chased the dog.
You're right. That makes our sentence longer and it sounds better. But remember, we still have those three parts: the agent, the action, and the theme. Jones, you did so great on the last part. Now we're going to work on some sentence building. So what I'm going to do is show you a picture, and I'll tell you a sentence, and you're going to put these cards in the order that the sentence was said.
Okay.
The ball was dropped by the boy who jumped. What I want you to do is put these cards in the order that the sentence was said.
The ball was dropped by the boy who jumped.
Perfect. That is great sentence building that you just did. So we're going to go over this sentence, and remember that we have those three parts that we reviewed earlier: our agent, our verb, and our theme. So we have the ball, who is receiving our action, which would be our,
Theme.
yes, you're right. Dropped, which would be our,
Verb.
yes, it's the action being done. and it is being done by the,
Agent.
yes, the boy, which is our agent,
Right.
because the agent is our doer. So we still have those three parts, we just expanded our sentence. We built our sentence and made it longer. Okay, we're going to add to our sentence even more. It's like we're making a long train, and so we're adding to it. So we're gonna add who and it was to our sentence. And I want you to put this into the sentence the way we've practiced.
It was It was the boy who jumped that dropped the ball.
You're right. So even though we've added it was and who, we still have our three parts of our sentence, our agent, our verb, and our theme. Could you point to the agent for me?
The boy?
Yes, the boy is our doer, so he is our agent. Let's point to the verb now.
Dropped.
Yes, dropped is the one that is, or the thing that is being done. And last we have our theme. Let's point to the theme of the sentence.
Ball.
Yes, the ball, because the ball is the thing that is being dropped. Nice job, Miss Jones.
Thanks.
Okay, Miss Jones, because you did so great on the last part of our sentence building, we're going to try it with different pictures. So I'm going to make a sentence about this picture. I'll say, the milk was drunk by the baby. So we still have our three parts. We have our agent, which was baby. We have our verb, which is drunk. And we have our theme, which is milk. So we have the milk was drunk by the baby. You try it.
The milk was drunk by the baby.
Yes, perfect, Miss Jones. Now, I'm going to show you a different picture. What I want you to do is make up a sentence like the one about the baby that I just said.
Okay. The man was bucked off the horse.
Yes, you're right. And I heard all three of those important parts, our agent, our verb, and our theme. So let's try with some cards. The man was bucked from the horse. We have man, which is our
Agent?
the man would actually be our theme.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Our theme is the one that is having something done to it. So the man is the one receiving being bucked.
Right.
So we have our theme, our
That's the
verb, yes, and
agent.
yes, agent. Because the horse is the one doing the bucking.
That's right.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to make an active sentence. So we're going to say, the horse bucked off the man. So we have our,
Agent,
the horse is the doer, so it is the agent. We have our
verb,
verb and our
theme.
theme. Yes, you got that right, Miss Jones.
Good.
So now I want you to say an active sentence, that active sentence.
The horse bucked off the man.
Yes, that's right. Jones, Now we're going to do some practice. What I want you to do is make an active sentence using these cards here. You don't have to use all of the cards. It just has to have those 3 parts that we've been discussing.
Active, is that right?
Yes, active sentence.
The bear bit the fish.
You're right. So we have the
Agent, verb,
and the.
theme.
Yes, you're right. That's a great sentence. Now what I want you to do is add in who and it was to stretch your sentence.
It was the bear who bit the fish.
Perfect. That's a nice long sentence. It's very stretched and it still has our 3 parts. Nice job, Miss Jones.
Thanks.
An active sentence, Miss Jones. Now we're going to make a passive sentence using words here. Make sure your sentence has those 3 parts that we've discussed.
The boy dropped the ball.
You're right. So let's identify our agent.
The boy
You're right. The boy is the doer. Let's identify our verb.
dropped
And our theme is,
ball.
you're right. Nice job identifying those 3 parts. Now what I want you to do is stretch your sentence and add in the words who and it was.
It was the boy who dropped the ball.
You're right. And we still have our 3 parts that we talked about. It's just a little bit longer. So nice job today building those sentences and then stretching them to make them longer. They are very nice sounding. Good work, Miss Jones.
Thanks.